people don't want to watch one of the best episodes of MyStreet ever, then that is up to them. we few shall remain here, and we will watch these and then probably get back to our families, because, I mean, come on. Which, by the way, I just put up my Christmas tree right now with family. We only just did that. It's like, oh yeah, we should put up the Christmas tree. So actually, I took longer than Aphmau and Kaylin and Kawaii-chan did in that regard. Before I proceed, I'm going to do one thing first of all. I also, speaking of Christmas and family, I received this outfit here from family. My aunt always gets us pajamas, so I have polar bears, of course. That's what that is. I hope I'm in frame right now, and I'm not just like, there you go. Polar bears. And then I also have just a plain top, because it used to be just the pajama bottoms that you could get, but now she makes sure to get a soft top as well to be worn during the night, because if you're going to have pajama trousers, you might as well have the pajama top, or you'll be cold on the top. Makes sense. Alright, but there is one thing I need, first of all, to complete this outfit. Just a second. You're a mean one, Mr. Zane. You really are a heel. You're as cuddly as a cactus. You're as slimy. Polar bears, yes, polar bears. As an eel, Mr. Zane. That was terrible. Mr. Zane. Perfect. Okay. And I was going to show off that I also got a candy cane, but I left that in the milk that I have here, so now I have candy cane flavoured milk and this monstrosity. Just as well, but I also brought along some, it just broke. I put it down and it just broke. So, I also have some peshari naan, because every year we have Indian food for Christmas Eve dinner, and then of course the Christmas feast on Christmas. Makes sense. So that's my meal for this particular stream. Alright. I feel like I have talked everyone's ear off. Well, anyone watching the archive, I've talked your ear off, Emma, basically. Zane is love, Zane is life. Indeed. That's something that, unfortunately, people do not seem to appreciate right now. Oh well. Oh, your Wi-Fi bad? Okay, well, it's fine. Don't worry. I'm about to... Oh no, she's left. I guess I will wait for a little bit longer then. Make sure she's back. I will taste the candy cane flavoured milk that I have now mixed together. It's not too bad, but it's not that good either. I don't know. I wonder what the actual cane tastes like. I'll see that later. Alright. Let's carry on. Let's watch. There he is. Emo boy.
Hey Dante,
himself.
here he comes. Get a snowball ready.
Oh, look at transport. You have to check the right time. I just started this right now, really, even though I've been going for 40 minutes.
Nice shot, Dante. You got him.
Well, I'm surprised they didn't chuck the snowball at Zane. Oh, and William's here too! See, this is why I wait and ramble for ages, because then people show up. But it's always 15 minutes after I start the stream. No exception. I started at 9, people show up at 9:45. No, I mean, it's 9:15. I started at 9:30, we'll show up at 9:45. There's no other way about it. But yes, happy holidays to you, and to anyone who celebrates Christmas, Merry Christmas as well. We are all inclusive here. So yes. However, this is about Christmas, because it's Zane stealing Christmas. Just heads up.
Oh, and by the way, if you don't have any plans for Christmas Day, you're more than welcome to stop by my place, or I can come over to yours, whichever works.
Thanks. I'll consider it and I'll let you know.
Great! See you then.
Like anyone would ever invite me to a party like that.
Even when I watched this for the first time, I honestly knew what the twist was going to be. Not really about, like, the whole aspect of what happens to Zane later on in the story, but just the fact that they would have received an invitation. Because I already had a feeling that the present for him wasn't going to be, like, for any of the guys that Aphmau was, you know, in a shipping war with. Because honestly, Zane Mal started here, quite frankly, so even before that, you wouldn't have got that. But yeah, if this is the origin of Zane Mal, then I think that's basically why no one would have predicted that outcome. But I thought to myself, who's the person who's least likely to get a present from Aphmau? Who's a he? Zane. So, yeah. And as far as an invitation would go, definitely people have to check their mailboxes, even though no one really uses mailboxes anymore, I don't think. I mean, there's certainly not a thing around here, but I just mean in general. In the US, I don't think people use mailboxes anymore, do they? People who still live in the US and didn't move away from it in 2007, please let me know. Oh, that candy cane flavoured milk is not doing any favours to my throat. That's an interesting feeling.
Was that Zane? Hey, Zane! Celestia! Celestia, come back here! It's just a cat!
Ah, but it's one of the 9. I love being able to say that. It's one of the 9. The 9 cats of the crazy cat lady. You may become one of them if you are transformed by Randy. If Gandalf were in MyStreet, that would be an interesting experience. Fanfiction time? MyStreet Middle Earth? No? Okay then.
Who wants to be around others during the holiday season?
Everyone in 2020! Do. Funny comedy.
All too hectic. All work for no reason. Especially Christmas, the worst day of the year. Why, the entire neighborhood will be festive with cheer.
Well, don't worry, Zane, because you're never near. So none of that festivity will get to your ear. I'm sorry, I'm back again. I have to. He started rhyming. I have to respond.
Ugh, I just hate Christmas. The whole Christmas season. Don't you ask me why. I ain't got a reason.
You just didn't use the same rhyming scheme. Like, you used it now twice. Please don't make a habit of that. It's a dreadful vice.
Is it because your shoes are on too tight? Or maybe your head isn't screwed on just right?
What was that?
Whee! I got a hunch the biggest reason of all is because your heart is 2 sizes too small. Oh boy, that rhymes!
Yeah, you think? Zane has caught the Seuss virus from last episode. He has indeed, William. And I am not helping matters at all. I'll make my contribution, however big or small.
Pinky Cake? You're here? You're alive!
Oh, of course I am, silly! Now let's get to business! Serious business!
This is basically the prototype voice for Woof, the plush, isn't it? I mean, it's now been perfected, but yeah. Who actually voiced Pinky Cake? Let me just see. Oh, I've scrolled down too far. I need to show more here, that's where the voice actors are. Alright. Yeah, see. Oh, she's a fill-in for Cadenza, that's why Princess Rizu was 3 people. That's by Ross, yep. Aaron's voice, Mystery. Oh, Pinky Cake is Ellie Monty. Right, there we go. Alright, so yes. Ellie Monty, you were the proto-plush and you never knew. Unfortunate. Anyway, let's continue.
What are you looking for?
My business glasses! I can't do business without them!
Look, why are you here?
The spirit of Christmas told me something about helping you get your wish or something for some weird reason. Hey! We're not supposed to talk business till I get my glasses!
A wish?
You're just informing him. You'll make sure that he's knowing. Now go ahead and search for your item of clothing. That was a half rhyme. That was terrible. Ugh.
Anything?
Yup!
Then I wish Christmas was cancelled!
Oh, yeah, see, I can't do that exactly because, the spirits of Christmas sent me here and all that jazz. But hey, I can at least help you with that wish. Just can't use magic to grant it.
You can?
Wait, so you're basically saying you can't do that, but you can do it, but you're just not going to magic it away. I mean, that's quite convoluted, considering what you wanted to say.
Sure! I saw a movie about this once. All you gotta do is dress up as Santa and steal Christmas!
Pinky Cake, you're a genius!
I am? Of course I am!
This is going to be the worst Christmas for them yet.
What? I'm happy because I found my glasses! See?
Ah yes, and you never put them on. Naturally. You okay, Emma? Oh, Zane, yeah.
Hey, Aphmau. What are you up to? Oh, Caitlin! Just baking cookies for Santa over here.
You have cookies right behind you. Whoa. Again. Cookies right there. I mean, come on, if you have cookies right there, then there's chances are you don't need them everywhere.
Oh.
I mean, Santa doesn't mind, if given the chance, if the cookies themselves are baked in advance.
Caitlin! Just baking cookies for Santa over here. It's taken forever. What? I'm making cookies for Santa, not those cookies. Are those
Oh, yeah, she references that. That was definitely an error in the script. She didn't realize there was a decoration there and she had to improvise. I'm on to you, Aphmau, I'm on to you.
cookies are bad and store-bought. Huh? What's wrong?
Why would you buy any cookies from the store if Kawaii-chan is going to make more? That was even meant to rhyme, I'm sorry. Just thinking. Because considering that Kawaii-chan cooks her own stashes, at least let her take care of it, because, that's kind of what she does. Unless you're worried about a Reese scenario happening again, in which case I can see why you'd make cookies then. I think Caitlin addressed that. I don't know about Caitlin addressing that, but unless you mean about them buying other cookies, I don't know.
Wait, you're serious? Yes?
To be fair, there is a spirit of Christmas and possibly a Santa in this universe, considering that her wish is a thing, so anything's possible.
Why? Nothing. Is Kawaii-chan in on this?
You'd think so, cookies, but...
Oh! Kawaii-chan! No, she actually isn't here right now. Michi got sick, so Kawaii-chan went and took her some soup. Are you serious? Why does Kawaii-chan help that woman anyway? She literally stole her man. Well, yeah, I mean...
but what if Reese Senpai actually likes Michi-chan, All of that nonsense and whatever.
In front of her, mind you. Well, from what Kawaii-chan says, Michi has been real sick since after the party. I think she might have caught it from Reese. You haven't noticed that he hasn't been delivering our pizzas to our door since the party lately? I don't answer.
I would make an everyone getting sick in 2020 joke, but chances are there'd be more people delivering pizzas at the door if that were the case. So yeah, we'll save from the current world event for now.
To the door. So, no. Well, I ended up calling the pizza place not too long ago. Not just to place an order, mind you, but I wanted to check on Reese to see if he was okay and ask about him. Isn't that weird? I don't think so. I mean, he's a cool guy. Plus,
Okay, normally they want us to be weird, but for Aphmau, no, because they make a joke about this in the MyStreet side stories a few years down the line. It's in Our Meat Was Scared of Cucumbers, and I remember I used a clip from that to make the Dante mixtape. So basically, that's where that came. That's why I know this, but I remember it. But yeah, I think it was there's an actual woman called Marissa who Aphmau got invited to her wedding. She was like the delivery person at McDonald's, whatever brand equivalent they named this company. So basically, yeah, Aphmau is in the habit of being on a first name basis with all of these people. So it actually makes sense in context, very surprisingly, that she would do this. But in real life, it's probably weird, so don't do it.
plus, he hooks us up with extra hot wings. But really, he's been out sick since the party, so yeah, we can. That doesn't explain why Kawaii-chan would help that disgusting woman. Well, Caitlin, Kawaii-chan is a very kind person who cares about everyone, even if they are really messed up.
Yeah, see? This is where I got the idea for the What If Michi Stole Christmas scenario, because, yeah, basically Michi and Zane were kind of on equal levels. No one liked them, but people gave them a chance. Kawaii-chan gave Michi a chance, and then Aphmau did it to Zane. So, again, it makes perfect sense that that's why that would happen. So that's why I spun that idea off a couple of years ago, and recently made part 3. If I don't miss part 3 of that scenario, I made that this week. So yeah, go ahead and check that out if you want. And also, hi Aaron Aff. I think you came to the perfect stream for this, considering that this contains both of them. Much less Aaron than Aff, but still. Mostly Zane, because, of course, Zane.
Whatever. As long as she doesn't bring back that sickness here. Yeah, wait a minute. You're right.
Valid point.
I didn't even think about that. Aren't your cookies done? Oh, you're right. I think they are.
Well, good thing that she has another stash, because those ones have just been reduced to ash.
Cookies. Let me see if I can get them out. There we go. Oh, okay.
Or not. Maybe not.
Perfect. Santa is going to love these. Look.
Again, 32 cookies. Are you serious? I mean, I think you can stack 64 cookies, but the point is, you have 32 cookies for this one person who travels around the world. I mean, even if he takes like one nibble, I want to see a theory somewhere, like a food theory, of how many munches it's gonna take to of how many munches it would take if Santa nibbles a cookie from every house that he visits across the world, factoring in the places he doesn't go to, like Iceland, because they've got the Yule Lads, etc., etc. So places he doesn't, and Spain's got the Three Kings, the Reyes Magos, so not those two, and other places. Factoring in all the countries that he doesn't visit, how many munches would it take, and how many calories would he gain every single year by doing that? That's what I want to see. I don't have Twitter. Someone tweet that to MatPat, please.
Look how freshly baked they are, Caitlin. That's cute. You're really serious about this, huh? Of course. I went to Santa himself, and he said that I was really good this year. So of course I'm gonna butter him up with some cookies. What? When did you go to Santa?
See, since Aphmau is 4'9" in real life, she can pass as a child, but still, that's not the point.
Well, Caitlin, when I went shopping for presents, duh, where everyone sees them.
And yes, cookie lots. Yeah.
You're weird. You might be just as bad as Kawaii-chan.
Impossible.
Caitlin, you're just saying that because you're on Santa's naughty list. Okay, sure, whatever. I'll gladly wait my coal as long as I can keep smacking sense into people.
I mean, she's a 5-fist, so Cole's quite on brand with her. And she's called herself a 5-fist in this reality too, so don't even do her diaries on me. Because he has said that, and she has the calls upstairs in her room.
Oh, Caitlin, come on. Caitlin. Say, I wanted to ask you, who did you invite to come over for Christmas Day? Oh, you know, just, I'm gonna leave the cookies there.
Almost everyone we know, pretty much. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, that's how it goes.
I want to do that. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to ignore you. So the same people that I invited for the party, of course. Minus Reese, because I haven't had a chance to get in touch with him. So if I see him soon, though, I'll invite him. So just expect everyone from the
It's
party
Christmas
to be there.
Eve.
What about the mystery gift you're still holding on to? Oh. This. Something wrong? It's just... it's nothing. It's not really a personal gift as in like I made it or something, but I don't know. I just thought it would be nice. Oh well. Say, need help putting out those cookies?
Well, there are 32 of them, so I could have used an extra pair of hands. Or 20.
Really? Like, really? Yeah, why not? Yay! Alright, let's get everything ready and put out the presents and all this kind of... Let's get everything ready. Shouldn't we wait for Kawaii-chan? Nah. She said she'd rather us get ready for Santa. She might crash at Michi's place until the morning. Don't tell me Michi is invited to Christmas Day. Caitlin, she's Kawaii-chan's friend, I think. If she wants to invite her, then you have to be nice to her. What's next? Inviting Zane to our party?
What? No, of course not. Zane, that would be silly. Hide the present, hide the present. Again, it was so obvious the way this was set up that it was going to end up the way that it did. But again, I still love it because it's still a genius story mode regardless of what little mystery there might have been to it. Although I'm curious, do people kind of get what was going to happen in this episode when they watched it for the first time? Like, genuinely, put it in the chat, whatever you thought from the first time. I want to know.
Yeah, that would be terrible.
See, she's not even pretending right.
Now, where do these cookies go? We don't exactly have a fireplace, you know.
She did just put her plate out.
Yeah, like I was about to do. I want to put them right here.
Yeah, well, good luck balancing 32 cookies on that thing.
Right here. I think I always want to put them right. Yeah, we're gonna put them right here. Also, Caitlin, don't worry. We have a nice little fireplace right here, and even if it isn't real and it's just a TV playing, a picture of a Yule log, I mean, Santa always finds a way. He will.
Santa does like the ring girl who just climbs out the TV. Ho ho ho! 7 days.
Doesn't that concern you?
Concerns
Not
me.
at all.
Haven't seen the ring.
Did he find his way into our house? No, not at all. It's Santa we're talking about here. Okay, well, I'm gonna head up and finish wrapping up my gifts for the gift exchange tomorrow. Alright, good idea. I'll be cleaning this room.
I love the way that she hopped up the stairs. She just went like this, like that. While I'm up here, I showed off my polar bears before, but just in case, polar bears, and also pajama-ish top. I went into that at the beginning of the stream. Oh, and Beanie Boy shows up. I just had to keep showing off the outfit. More people sign up for this. But yes, Beanie Boy, you've come at a good time. This is one of the best episodes of MyStreet that there ever were, I believe. This is one of my favourites anyway. But I feel like it's one of them, the more poignant stories of anything. Which makes sense because it's a Christmas one after all. But yeah. Especially considering how early on this was. It's only episode 11 out of 70 or something. We'll see. Looking fresh. Ah, well, why thank you. I'm sure you are as well. Alright, let's carry on. Oh, I keep having to tip dog doing this. Anyway. I think I've got too many crumbs or something on here. Peshori, naan, and candy canes are sticky. So not crumbs, but just stickiness. Ugh.
I'm getting ready for
Oh, before we carry on. That's got to be the person who belongs to Aphmau is given to is how to Aaron, and when I saw it first time I knew what was going to happen. The rumour come out. Does Bruno Mars is gay? Yeah, but okay, so basically you're saying you knew what was going on, but other than the present, which might have been given to Aaron. Maybe. Oh yes. Devilish plot, indeed. But yeah, I think that's what that says. I don't know. If I can decipher the Necronomicon that is that comment, then I will let you know.
Santa, bring your gifts down when you're ready to put them under the tree. Okay, let's see. Cookies go all here. Wow, there's a lot of cookies. I gotta put milk down too. So, oops. I actually gotta fill that
Again, balancing very dangerously on the counter.
Jeez.
Oh, here we go. Here we go, everyone.
Hey! Looking sharp there!
I will make them all pay for making fun of me and not inviting me to their parties.
What? They didn't invite you to their parties? Everyone should be invited to parties! How?
I beg to differ, because I have been to college, and I know that there are some people who do not want at certain parties, or any parties, or around your general person. So I disagree, Pinky Cake. But in this scenario, I would say yes, Zane should be invited. But oh well. Let's see what happens.
How dare they?
You would say that, Pinky Cake? Now, onward to steal Christmas!
Here we go, here we go.
You're a mean one, Mr. Zane. You really are a heel. You're as cuddly as a cactus. You're as charming as an eel, Mr. Zane. You're a bad banana with a greasy black pea.
Okay, I saw this was the start of the terrible Christmas tree that was in the previous episode. That's a nice touch. I mean, I know that this whole music section here is one of the most iconic moments of the entirety of MyStreet. And that's quite the accomplishment, like I said before, seeing how early on this is. But I'm going to have to quickly ruin it for some people, because he's not in time. He's not in time with the song. I don't know if it was because like a mixing issue, because I record my vocals obviously on a separate track now, so I have to play the thing at the same time. I just listen to it in the background while I record my vocals. Maybe there's an issue syncing it up or something like that, but he's always off by a little bit. I think it was a mixing issue, and I don't blame Keston for this, but I just think he's a little bit behind where he's supposed to be. Like, if you think about this. Okay, to the next verse. I also love the fact that they're clearly static in that shot, but they look like they're flying because the camera's panning like that.
You're a monster, Mr. Zane.
Yeah, see, he does it like a little bit later. You think it's gonna come in on that Mr. Zane, but it's like Mr. Zane, I don't know.
Your heart is an empty hole. Your brain is full of...
Aaron just sitting eating a drumstick on one side. That's, And see, Aaron has a decent amount of milk and cookies there, you know. 1 glass of milk and maybe, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, call it 7. 7 cookies. You need no more. Maybe 8, because it's like 3 stacked in 1. 8 cookies. That's it. Not 32. Aphmau has quadruple the amount of cookies out for Santa.
Spiders, you've got garlic in your soul, Mr. Zane. I wouldn't touch you with a 39.5-foot pole. You're a vile one, Mr. Zane.
His grandmama's wreath! How could he? It's totally not the same wreath design as that one on the house right there.
You have termites in your smile. You have all the tender sweetness of a seasick crocodile, Mr. Zane. Given the choice between the two of you, I take the seasick crocodile.
So good. I found out recently that the guy who does the original version of that song is also the voice of Tony the Tiger, like 30 years down the line or something. So there you go. That's a coincidence, I suppose. The more you know.
Santa?
Gah!
Santa, is that you?
Of course it's me.
Okay, right. So I know that Aphmau fills the role of Cindy Lou Who here. That makes sense. You know, it is Aphmau. To be fair, the only other person I would put in that scenario is Kawaii-chan. If we put Caitlyn in there, that would have been hilarious, but still. But my question is, why does she have, like, a blue and pink streak in her hair when she sleeps?
Now you should get back to bed.
Why are you taking our...
Yeah, look at that. Look at that there, blue and pink, or purple and pink, or something. What is this? Hi, Mint Rooter, by the way. You missed the song! You missed the song, Mint Rooter. You missed the out-of-time but still iconic song. But yeah, now I'm asking why on earth that's a thing, like her hair. That's for years now, for 4 years, because I've known this about this for 4 years, but for 5 years in general, this has baffled the internet, basically. Why does Aphmau have colour-changing hair when she sleeps?
our tree?
Well, because a light went out and I got to take it back to my shop to fix it.
But if a light's out, I have an extra bulb we can use over in the kitchen.
Just go to bed!
Wait, I know that voice.
You can't disguise it forever. Aphmau is 25 and not 2, so there you go, she's not dumb.
Zane?
She's dumb.
Zane? Why are you doing this?
Okay, Aaron Aff, but if she loves My Little Pony, that's still not a reason to have the colour on her hair only when she sleeps. Like, she dyed her hair before she slept and then washed it out in the morning. That doesn't work. If you're going to dye your hair, do it when people can see you, aka when you're actually awake. I'm so confused here.
Yes.
Because I can! If I can't have Christmas, then no one can!
Huh?
Let's face it, no one aside from my parents has gotten me gifts, and the one gift I get from you is a joke!
What? No, that wasn't a joke at all.
Right, whatever. If it wasn't, then why didn't you invite me to your party?
What do you mean? I did!
No, you didn't!
I did! I sent you an invitation to your mailbox.
Mail?
What did I tell you? Mailboxes. Who uses them anymore?
But
Again, do you actually still use mailboxes in the US? I don't know. Do you guys?
box.
Yes! Don't you check it?
I get all my bills online, and no one ever sends me things, so no.
Well, I sent you an invitation, and to prove it, here.
What's this?
It's not exactly Christmas yet, but go ahead and open it.
You mean it was for him the entire time? Whoa! What a surprise. That is a cute drawing, though. Zane and Sprinkles.
This...
I wasn't able to draw this myself, so I had a friend make it for you. It's me as a cat, because that was the
I had a friend make it for a bin of trash. Probably, I don't know.
first time you were ever nice to me, and I wanted to commemorate that moment. I was going to give it to you at the party, but you didn't show up.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Also, just so you know, you are invited
His tears are coming out of his one eye.
to join us on Christmas Day, if you want to.
Thank you so much.
And what happened then? On my street, they say, is that Zane's small heart grew 3 times that day. And then the true meaning of Christmas came through. To spend time with family and friends. Who knew?
Pretty much everyone, at least all those who are good. So aka the entirety of the neighborhood. I get what you're going for, I really do. But the people you're preaching to are very far and few. Is there a camera? Does Aphmau have a camera in her house? Whoa. Yeah, that's like a security camera. So even if Zane had gotten away with it, he was still being caught on that camera pointing right towards the Christmas tree. Good to know.
There's no way you'd...
Now, can you give everyone's stuff back, please?
Here comes the part that Aphmau shippers hate. Yes, it is, but I mean, come on. It's a kiss on the cheek. Everyone overreacted. Even in the actual series, they all overreacted to this. But, I mean, think about it this way. A, she probably kissed his mask, all things considered. Like, given the angle. And B, who cares? Like, look at that. The angle. She's kissing the mask.
Only because their stuff is terrible anyway.
Okay.
And so we conclude on this holiday graphic, even though plenty of us are not all that ecstatic. But it seems that although this comes to an end, I'm glad that I was able to share this with friends. I know that you all knew it anyway, for some time, and I'm glad that you put up with every time that I would rhyme. But at least it's all about the time that is spent. And that really, to be honest, was my entire intent. I'm going to do something a little bit unconventional right now. Normally, this is where I would end the stream, basically. I would say something like, oh yeah, please like, dislike, blah, blah, blah. But I came across something today, and I have to share it with people. Especially because it's tied into Christmas so much. Like 3 years ago, I made a video that got taken down, and it was all about my top 5 Christmas, my favorite Christmas songs. It got taken down because like one of the songs I think was like heavily copyrighted because it was like a Vivo song and everything. But I put it up there, and I thought, to myself, well, yeah, I shouldn't have done that. That was a terrible idea. But the one that I put as number 1 was by the Stupendium. I have very niche tastes of Christmas songs. So yeah, Merry Cat must hope you're all feeling amazing. Oh my goodness, Emma. No, but seriously, it's called Lights on a Truck. It's by the Stupendium, but he made a remake basically. So, and I want to play the remake basically because I didn't get to show people what the original was like in the actual stream. So I actually just want to do this now. I want to play this song. It doesn't have anything to do with Aphmau, but it's to do with Christmas. Everyone's here. I just want to share this. And like people said, if there's any year where it should be a good idea to
Hey
play
Dante, here he comes. Get a snowball ready.
What's going on?
Not this again.
Why is it playing again? Okay, I don't get it. But anyway, if there's any year to play this song again, it's this year. You'll see why. Just, please bear with me. Only a few more minutes, and then you'll get back to whatever else you were doing. This is the remake, but the original one is my favorite version, I think. But I don't know. We'll see.
Now I'm no wizard, and I'll probably be slayed when I say that I don't wish that it was Christmas every day, cause resulting economic instability would inhibit the facilities that exhibit all that's Christmassy. 3 weeks.
Yeah, basically, you might have noticed I copied that for my for the Average Dreamer song, because it opened up the opportunity that permitted me to begin to build a little wee community. It's the same flow, basically. I kind of took it from there, I'll admit.
wish we'd all be sick of the nativity. Winter, the tinsel and grit and teeth of the festivities. And all the time people spend finding pine needles, we'd soon see the futility of Christmas trees. Trees shed their green things and the sea, the time is fleeting. Season's greetings would weaken with weeks of repeating. Going on and on, but holiday would just create monotony. There's a reason that the season is a reasonably brief thing. Of course the shops, they're likely to lie, cause there's an awful lot of things that they would like you to buy. So apart from a few...
Yeah, people, we're doing a little bit of a thing. You just walked on a bit of a thing that I'm going to do at the end, basically. A song I want to play for everyone.
Barbecues in between, Christmas ends around June and starts again in July. So grab your favorite beverage, raise it up. But know that Christmas isn't christened in by lights on a truck. It's a time of year to hold near the ones that you love. So I hope it's more than Coke, you get a toast to that cup. Because we're known to give up when the outlook is grim. The world's so turned around, it's no wonder it spins. The Christmas is forgiveness, so forgive it its sins. Raise a glass, just bask in the wonder it brings. It may be apt to assume me hypocritical for my apathetic attitude towards the biblical. But you don't have to put your faith into a miracle. See, the one thing will always stand empirical. No matter how you decorate the trees, the world is not a pretty place to be. And all it takes to seal of the hate and greed is betrayal.
Oh yeah, this is a new graphic. I mean, yeah, clearly the Black Lives Matter and the Trans Lives Matter thing is a new graphic added for this remake. I didn't realize this at first. But yeah.
Just a glance at your hate.
But honestly, all the lyrics are exactly the same here, which just shows you how sometimes you can write something completely timeless and just apply new images. And it works perfectly.
These screens and we replay these scenes. We say sweet dreams, we rest our heads in our beds and forget the screams. Sound drowned by the festive sales machines. My ground would have been grateful for tangerines. So give me cold as December. It's not the gift you get, what you spend, or the splendor. It's a hearth and a heart till we all come together. I like that coal, we can share in the embers. So whether you believe in the immaculate, you're undecided or you're sided with the secular. Yeah, whatever is your spiritual vernacular, sharing that warmth and you'll have something spectacular. So grab your favorite beverage, raise it up. But know that Christmas isn't christened in by lights on a truck. It's a time of year to hold near the ones that you love. So I hope it's more than Coke, you get a toast to that cup. Because we're known to give up when the outlook is grim. The world's so turned around, it's no wonder it spins. But Christmas is forgiveness, so forgive it its sins. Raise a glass, just bask in the wonder it brings. It's time to focus on what's important, so raise a toast. Set that smile aglow to your friends, to your families, to tomorrows, to the ones we have lost since a year ago. But every year that wait feels shorter though, and I know it's not a nice thought to know, but the years that melt by just sure as snow, and we've only got so many more to go. So hold them close and make the most. And as you make that toast, you taste that roast. Be you guest or host, know you've been blessed with those who have impressed the most. In the wax of that candle in your chest, and know there is no festive ghost who'll let you try again. Take you back and show you what might have been. So cherish each moment you get to spend, because the present is a gift, share it with...
Terrible pun. Yeah, hi Emma. raise a glass to freedom. Indeed, yes.
Your friends, and raise it up. Know that Christmas isn't christened in by lights on the truck. It's a time of year to hold near the ones that you love. So I hope it's more than Coke, you get a toast to that cup. Because we're known to give up when the outlook is grim. The world's so turned around, it's no wonder it spins. But Christmas is forgiveness, so forgive it its sins. Raise a glass, just bask in the wonder it brings. So whatever your Christmas festivities, spend the day in a church or in a onesie. Enjoying turkey and roast beef or nuts and goat cheese. Be grateful he's playful, but spare a thought for those who won't be. Yeah, the world's going off the rails, and we need more to fix it than trinkets and retail. But this season, love and family will always prevail until we riot over deals in the January sales. So it's called.
Yeah. So, yeah, 100% revenue from this video until January 21st, 2021 will be donated to shelter. So, yeah, basically, that's what I was trying to say. I know people here are probably not going to, you know, donate, but yeah, I mean, obviously, any revenue raised by the video also includes ad revenue, the video they're sharing, of course, everything kind of helps. So that's why I wanted to share this as well. It's called Lights on a Truck. It's by the Stupendium, same guy who did Why Did I Say Okie Dokie and Find the Keys and all those other amazing like game songs. Nook, Line, and Sinker as well is another one of my favorites, but of mine. But yeah, there's plenty of things that he does. But yeah, this one in particular, he wrote this first of all in 2016, one of his very first songs actually that he posted. So I was surprised when I went back and I started becoming a real fan of his. That I saw this one, I thought, wow, this is actually something that just as something that more people need to hear. And I guess by doing this remake, that's one way of them doing so. I mean, it's a bit more produced now because he actually got a producer. He's taken out some of the harmonies, he changed the pronunciation a bit, but everything else is basically the same. So, yeah, honestly, I just wanted to share that, and I feel like that kind of summarizes things a lot this year, whether it's with the updated visuals, whether it's the timeless lyrics, whatever it may actually be, you know. Some things that would make you feel like Christmas is why it's my favorite Christmas song. It has been since I discovered it, and it continues to be, even in this new form. Because, you know, things do change, but the general concepts are forever. Kind of like people, in a way. And kind of like Christmas, I would say. So, yeah, a bit of a strange ending to this Aphmau the live stream. I kind of like took the thunder away from that a bit, but again, I just wanted to say to everyone, you know, people are going to say to you, of course, you know, hope you're all safe and everything and you're all being responsible, whatever else, but honestly, for this Christmas, I'm just going to say, I hope you're all happy. I hope whatever that you do today, tomorrow, whatever you receive, whoever you spend time with, whatever, I just hope that everyone is happy, because we generally need more happiness going around right now, especially today and tomorrow, you know, Christmas Eve, Christmas, just this time of year in general, where, you know, it's a year of both happiness, but and also when, you know, when people's mental health can be at its worst, you know, if you just see the statistics. But yeah, as long as you're able to actually do something or enjoy things, whether it's just like watching Christmas favorite movies or, you know, I don't know, raising a glass of your favorite beverage or everything else, remembering that Christmas isn't the christening by lights on a truck, whatever it may be. I just hope that everyone is happy. So yeah, Merry Christmas to everyone. And I'm not going to say anything else. Merry Christmas, and until next time.